Get off mute!
Get off mute now. I pinked you.
Who muted? Hi, 11.
What's
Everyone,
up?
say hi to 11.
What's up, guys?
Shut up, 11, you stupid nigger.
Shut the fuck
No,
up.
right.
Wow.
Oh, someone needs a timeout.
I'm sorry, Ray. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
I removed him because he was saying nigger.
Oh my god, I think Zach is going and saying he changed his PTR again.
He's what?
Zach is going and saying he changed his PTR again.
You didn't make sense.
He is changing his PTR all the time because he sees that you have his.
Okay. Sometimes I can't understand your like
What does
Dutch
he pick?
accent.
All he does is just pick a different Mario episode.
He's an ugly. He looks
Or
like
Lion King.
Like,
Zach looks like a fucking NYU art teacher, art professor.
I hit it.
You
That's
would
like
hit
a fucking
anything. You even
Greenwich.
vagina if you could.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
Oh, muted me.
Literally made Play-Doh.
I made it for you.
Corey, say
Oh,
faggot.
you did it for yourself. Okay, that's why you were quiet.
You're disgusting.
You're just.
It wasn't a hole. Tell pussy to stop. No, I
Pussy,
don't.
stop doxing me.
I've never put my dick in any hole.
Ew.
I don't.
Yes, you do. In the mouth.
No, I don't.
Ew. Shut up, Ryan. You gotta die from AIDS.
I put dick in my mouth.
Well, here's the thing. Here's a scientific thing, okay?
Who is this?
Here's a scientific
Who are you?
We're gonna fucking play the Bill Nye in here.
I mean,
Yeah.
scientist. Here's a scientific
Mute up.
If you came
Mute up.
if you came out
I have a disability.
we're not
Who are you?
To a nigger about science.
you've come out of a hole.
You shut up. You know what? You're.
Pussy out of here, pussy.
Oh,
Out of here.
oh,
I haven't been on here. Shut the fuck up.
oh my god, then let me suck it off. Reparation in my mouth. Honey, I'll suck you off. You say free at last, free at last. Oh Lord, free at.
Stop sexually harassing me.
Bitch, it's a free country. We live in Trump America, nigga.
But anyway, yeah, if you came out of something,
You
then
definitely
your dick has been in a hole. Then your dick has been in a hole.
Oh,
Because you come out of something.
God. Do you have a
No,
big
it's so
donkey
funny.
dick?
I went to Lil's room and then I was like, how is it too low for his room? Because she's alone with George. And then George's like, well, you're not coming here if you have nothing else to say. And then I left and went back.
He's
again.
very
How is it too low?
sassy.
Huh?
He's very sassy.
Why is Lil Hayden with him alone?
Because
It's
he's
easy.
I don't know. I can't easy to.
Easy. You got a condom on your head.
Easy. Calm down with the circumcision. If
Shut
they
up.
find you, they will cut your head.
We said what?
Oh my god, you're
If
a
the
nice
Jews
black
sees you,
man.
they will cut your head.
Easy. You got a condom on your head.
It's cold
It
over
looks
here,
like the
bro.
first
It's
kid.
like minus.
Well,
Where you at?
You come over here, Izzy. Come over here. Make my pussy wet.
I'm in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
You have that big donkey dick, don't you?
Nah, I got a girlfriend, man. I'm good.
I don't care. I can suck you off, girl.
Nah,
Suck
I'm
you.
good.
Come on, whip it out right now.
Nah, I'm good.
Do you see my PTR? I'm a white girl. You know, we freaks from blacks. You know, Black Lives Matter. That's what it is. Come on now. Hurry up.
My girlfriend does a better
She
job.
doesn't have to know. Honey, I could give you a rim job. How about that?
My girlfriend.
I suck your cock from the back and make your asshole clap. You never had that.
Man, you tripping.
I ain't tripping. I should. Honey, I would be speaking in tongue with you, baby. Come over here.
You need the Lord.
Oh, honey, you could be my messiah. Come on now.
Nah, you
My
just-
pussy been a yeshiva school for thoughts. Come over here to this yeshiva school. Come on now.
Baptize you like that.
Oh, honey, you can put me in the baptism of your fucking cock in the bathtub right there, baby. Come on now.
Lord, man.
Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Yes, indeed. I do need the Lord. Now, come over here now.
We gotta pray for your behalf.
Oh, you can pray for me. I got the exorcist now. Come on now, baby. Don't be scared.
You
my temple. Go to the chapel, baby.
Perhaps you could be like Jesus to them. You know, I mean, sounds like they need Jesus.
Make me a man. I mean, make me a woman. Sorry, these hormones are really fucking up my voice.
What the hell are you a dude?
You thought I was a woman? Don't be ridiculous.
Get up out of here.
So we're gonna fuck or not? Come on now, don't be shy. You a dude?
That was so good.
He's like, are you a dude? Like he thought I was a wow.
He was so into it at first. And then when he found out you were a dude, he was like, oh no, the fantasy's gone.
Ooh, you went back into the whole lie.
You don't need to ask me shit, bitch. You alright?
Could be yours. Happy to hear that
Pussy
you
hasn't
make
been
it.
deported yet, so we're good.
Make America great again.
Oh, that's so sad because I did call Ice and I told him to. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, I feel like iced tea though.
But Pussy missed day one of rapes today, so he's good.
You know, I called Vanilla Ice actually.
Ice cube.
Very good. It would be really funny if they had Vanilla Ice narrating ice raids.
Where's Kelly Osbourne saying, don't stop to clean your toilet. Don't stop. When Kelly Osbourne said that on The View. If you get to call everyone, just clean your toilet, Donald Trump.
You don't.
She got canceled for that.
Grew up in America.
The Osbournes might have been some of the greatest television ever created.
2000 classics.
It's understandable. A lot of people.
It's pretty wild. Sharon was my favorite.
Ozzy, no!
Right.
Show's jolly funny.
Ozzy was like Pussy, or Ozzy was like, or no, Sharon was like
No.
Zach to Dylan and everything.
No. Ozzy Osbourne is Zach.
Okay. No, this is a cute Sharon.
Where's my clothes?
I want my slipper.
Dude, that sounds so good.
I know it.
Pie.
Hey, well, tell Bussy he's a faggot.
Lucy, you're a faggot. Lucy, you're something we already knew.
I said so you're calling Bussy a pile of sticks because that's what a faggot actually is.
We'll burn you out of Outback Steakhouse and make me
Where is that retard? Is he sleeping in?
on that,
He's in the madhouse with the other blacks.
I thought they did away with institutions. Are you talking about prisons because he's black? Sorry, that was so rude. I'm so sorry. You bring out my evil side. I think it's scared for that way.
Racist.
I'm an influencer.
I'm a trendsetter.
Oh, honey, yes you have. You're my first trans activist on Clubhouse.
Well, I thought you really loved trends and people would be so horrid to you. I thought,
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Christy, for being there ever since the beginning. With my post-op operation.
You were jolly. You were very convincing, though.
Thank you.
I know. And then finally the guilt got to you and you had to tell me that you were a trans.
I'm a man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you have a good holiday? I haven't been on it in yonks.
Oh, yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Yes, I've been good and everything well. I mean, like I said, just hanging in there. But nothing new to report.
Good. How's everybody else been doing?
Claude, do you want to share? Alpha, Ryan, I mean, don't hesitate.
I've been okay, just working. So I'm glad you got to feeling better though.
Oh, thanks. Well, have you redone that with the basement so that when I become your prisoner again, there could be at least some natural light?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, TV. It'll be all set for you.
That was actually quite funny. We scared that poor person so
I know that one dude's like, what the fuck is going on here?
Why would you give somebody that was your actual prisoner in your home a phone so that they could talk to other people?
You would think he would have asked, been like, yo, so why don't you just call somebody?
I know. That was the best bit.
What a time.
Yeah. Ryan said something that he was finally addicted to crack, so congratulations, Ryan, on being addicted to a life-altering drug.
Oh yeah, you missed it. He does cocaine now, Christy.
Oh, everyone does cocaine, darling.
Well, only the whites. I just manufacture. Who's Chief? Come up here, darling. I love your picture.
It's Chef.
Oh,
It's your dyslexia. I'm doing your dyslexia translation.
sorry, Chief. I mean, Chef. Remember,
Chef.
Chef. Oh, honey, you do. Look at her Instagram. She like scrumptious food. Are you a chef?
It says don't ask if she cooks.
You remind me of my old friend Jazzy. She's no longer with us, but you look fabulous. I love your picture.
She's no longer with us. I
I just have to yell some black Hebrew Israelites.
Oh my God, Matt, have you met Chef?
No, where's a shade? Well, hello.
Don't misgender her. She's a chef. Come up here, Chef. Talk about your
We
latest.
don't know if it's a her.
Honey, it's
Good
definitely her.
Lord, do you have an Instagram? Oh,
Yes, she
perfect.
does. She's fabulous.
Yeah, why is your Instagram all like fucking food?
Because it says Chef.
The fuck?
Hey there, welcome.
I know, girl. You got my attention.
Where's your where's your other Instagram?
She ain't gonna give that app. He wants his
Why-
impression.
why-
Yes, he wants his
Why is she
impression.
mumbling? You got a flip phone?
Don't mind him, Chef. He's just a horny white man. Just ignore him, girl. He's just a horny.
You can find out everything you need to know about me by reading.
She showed you, man.
It's really unsaid because he can't read, actually. He's illiterate.
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
I'll have to read it to you live in that.
I can't read. I have dyslexia. What do we call it? Dyslexia, Anna? What was
No,
it?
it's illiteracy if you
Dyslexia.
can't read.
Dyslexia.
No, you said dyslexia.
Dyslexia is a...
Dyslexia.
Dyslexia sounds like some horrid psychotropic drug.
That'd be a great drag name. My name is Dyslexia.
Dyslexia is more of a problem when it comes to processing written word.
My name is Bussy Dyslexia.
Illiteracy is when you can't actually read. Dyslexia is different in that they can't recognize.
Which one does Zach have?
Autistica.
What?
Retardia.
Retardation.
She laughed.
She had big ass titties, I gotta say.
I know. I was trying to find her real Instagram.
Hi,
Shit.
Earth. Come up.
Damn, Earth. Where's your Instagram too?
I love Middle Earth.
I really never liked, I really prefer Heidi's, communism.
What up?
There's nothing more threatening than a sickle.
Oh, I sickled it.
What are you doing?
Yo, big bro. They talking about trolls, and I think you're a god level troll. Like if there was a god level, you're literally on god level. Like
Well,
no one can fuck with you.
there's some people that use this app to talk to people, then there's some people that just use this app to record everybody talking to people. I prefer to just record people talking as opposed to talking. I don't know, it's just me.
Yeah, I think you practicing for something, but the question is what?
It's the Johnny Carson show. What are you talking about?
Yo, when you was intelligence, you ever kill somebody?
No.
Oh, no doubt. I don't know. I feel like you a super spy in real life.
No.
Alright. Maybe I was wrong.
I'm my own super spy, but I'm not like a super spy for the government. Because the government.
That's what a super spy would say, don't you think?
No, because well, maybe, but the government's all fucked up. They don't even have super spies. It's just
Probably not anymore.
It's just a bunch of
With
fat
China.
lesbians.
With the internet and hacking and all of these surveillance capabilities, who needs a spy?
I don't know. People need to know what's going on. So if leadership says, hey, we need to find out what's happening because they just don't know, that's the problem. Is most people are just not in the know. But anyways, everything's all fucked up. Men are women. Women are fucking women. But that's okay. Look at you. You're like a black guy sitting in a hospital pretending to be a white guy by being a trans guy named Mackendall. Like, why don't you just call yourself, your real name?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Maybe because like you want to create something with your life instead of just like talking about nothing.
I don't talk about nothing much these days. Actually, that might not be true. Yeah, you might be onto something. I think I do talk about nothing.
I mean, just smoking weed and talking is not a good usage of your time. Like, you need to read a book and smoke weed.
I haven't smoked weed in 2 weeks. I'll tell you what though. What would you recommend I do about my attention span, bro? My attention span is shot.
Books. The books is the only way. If you can sit down and read a book on camera and film it for an hour, you can regain control of your wandering mind. I mean, I could tell you which book to read. It's Lao Tzu's Tao Te Ching. You can just listen to the audiobook, but if you get the book and you read it, it'll change your life.
Tao Te Ching.
Yeah, I'll pin the video for you.
You
can just listen to it. Just listen to it right now. Listen to it for the next, break it up. Listen to it for 20 minutes. Come back to it because there's a lot of concepts in there which could take a little bit of time to grasp. But this book is probably the most powerful book ever written. But basically, you also have to realize that everything everybody says is a complete and total waste of time. Whoops! Okay, here, I'm going to pin it. Because this app will brainwash you. You'll get brainwashed into stupidity. So you have to... the whole app is based on entropy. And you have to reverse engineer it. This book above, click the link above, save that video, but watch it every day. And it'll change your life. Guaranteed.
Let me see.
Okay, I gotta go. Save that link. I'll talk to you soon.
To stack odds against Elon because they're scared of him. Specifically with things like Poland, for instance, right? They have like a program where they want to make sure that many EVs are being bought. But however, the problem is they want to discourage people from buying Tesla EVs, Tesla electric vehicles, just to boycott it because they happen to not agree with Elon's political views, which is ironic. Really, it is. So, wow, that's happening. Europe is really on a very bad trajectory here. They gotta really change course, man. I really hope that the people, which, by the way, that's who they're talking to, that's why these officials are saying that's because they want to kind of either affirm or enforce upon the people an idea. So I would hope that many of which, are not going to be complete NPCs and actually have, thoughts of their own to make their own decision and understand, do I have this piece of shit car or do I have a good car? And does it matter whether or not this guy has a particular political opinion that, ironically enough, also so happens to cause tremendous, amounts of prosperity if ever enacted? I mean, look, America right now is going to go through a very good period of time. Now, of course, there will be economic difficulties, as is, we're standing before the precipice of many new technologies, all of which are going to disrupt whatever market we can define as an actual market in ways that we have yet to fully understand and comprehend in any way. So to see this happen, I think there will be a golden age, of course, and you're going to see that within the next couple of years at least. But it's going to be a rocky road. And even though you live in one of the most volatile moments of human history, of course, it's not the Dark Ages, right? You're lucky that we're not in the Dark Ages. Even though we're in the most rocky parts of human history, they're still going to perform very well because these types of policies and this type of political opinion scales and stays upscaled and becomes something very amazing. Which you cannot say for current day Europe, for instance, right? Europe today, for instance, suffers immensely from deindustrialization, descale of energy production and consumption. I wrote this post saying that, you can tell whether or not a country is, prosperous in some way or another. You can tell in which way the economy goes, either decreases or increases, by how much energy is demanded and consumed. So, keep that in mind. It's like, hang on a minute, let me get the other phone because this one's running out of battery. Hey, it's been a while. Hey man, where have you been? You've been MIA for quite a while. Yeah, I've been on dates and stuff. Sorry. Life. I've been living life. Yeah. Yeah, me too in many ways. I've done many things, been quite busy. Still been able to do a few things on top of that I otherwise would not have been able to do. Like, how would I watch your fucking anime now? Like, I'm watching it anyways. What anime? Re:Zero. Never heard of it. What's it about? It's basically a guy that keeps dying. Like, whenever he dies, he just gets reset back to a point. So, it's basically like Edge of Tomorrow, if you watch that. Oh, yeah, I love Edge of Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, okay. Exactly. It's like that, except that the respawn point advances forward in time sometimes, whenever a specific goal has been established, and that it basically deals with an alternate version of Earth, where there's, all kinds of weird species and shit, there's magic. Of course. So it's called Re:Zero? Re:Zero. Yeah. Oh, Re:Zero, okay. Yeah. And it's like medieval, kind of. Okay. I mean, it sounds interesting. I like the premise, the Groundhog Day premise, right? Where the day resets itself. Yeah.
It's a bit of an acquired taste. The first couple episodes are kind of shit.
They usually are, right? Like anime, even the good stuff. The first couple episodes are never actually good, and then you watch it and you're like, oh, it has a character arc. It's good.
I think sometimes it's necessary though. Right.
Mhm.
So some of my favorite shows, they start off kind of shit. Like, have you ever watched JoJo?
No, I want to see it, but I know it's hard to get into. Like people say, it's like super hard to get into, but then once you're in, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So JoJo is like super shit in the beginning. It sucks complete ass. And like only when you have reached the end, you're like, wow, I'm glad I watched it. And I'm glad I watched the beginning. I'm glad I didn't skip it. Because
I've seen some animes like that.
Yeah, because when you do that, when you watch it and you don't skip it, like it adds to the story, right? The shit parts kind of had a reason, right, for being there.
Yeah. I can think of a book series that's like that I would highly recommend. So, if you like Game of Thrones, you'd love this, right? Steven Eriksson's Malazan Book of the Dead. I think that's what it's called. I haven't read it in years, like a decade or two. But the first book is so thick, like it's so hard to get into, to the point where he rewrote the entire book because of how hard it was to get into. But once you get to like the halfway point of that really thick book, which by the way is like 2,000 pages, you're like, oh shit, I'm hooked now. And then by the time you're at book 5, you're like, I'm glad I read book 1 because it has so many details in it.
Yeah, so Adrian's kind of at that part now